Enugu State Governor-elect Barrister Peter Mbah has received his certificate of return from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in Enugu State, Nigeria. Mbah was presented with the certificate alongside the Deputy Governor-elect Barrister Ifeanyi Osai and members-elect of Enugu State House of Assembly. Responding after receiving his certificate of return, Barrister Mbah said his government is passionate in creating an environment where peace and security will reign.
I sleep and wake like the woman weaving the tapestry. Ideas of how to weave Enugu State that will be the joy of all of us spin daily in my head. But I cannot do it alone. I ask all of us to come on board and let us jointly take our state to its desirable and enviable place in the committee of Nigerian state. As I have said time and time again, we're passionate about creating an environment that is conducive for peace and security to reign. We will do all within our powers to create an Enugu State that is highly prosperous and which is strategically developed. In doing this, we will be guided by the governance principles that is underpinned by transparency, accountability, and traceability. We will codify a citizens' charter that will define all our promises to Enugu. All that our people will need to do is to score us on account of this irrevocable charter. This we will do, Lord willing.
PDP stakeholders in the state, while speaking exclusively with Pen Television, said the people have spoken through the ballot and they believe the governor-elect will use his experience in the private sector to develop the state.
What is happening today is unprecedented based on the fact that it was a hard-earned victory. We are here to receive the certificate of Barrister Dr. Peter Mbah today receiving the certificate from INEC as duly elected governor of Enugu State, the governor-elect of Enugu State. That is why we are here. And we are excited. You can look at the crowd, quantitative crowd, very large and massive. All of them are happy that Peter Mbah is going to be given certificate today. That certificate is an endorsement that INEC has agreed that Peter Mbah is the governor-elect of Enugu State. We are excited because we know what he has done in private sector, and we know he's going to replicate that thing he did in private sector, in the public sector. The pinnacle miracle is all we are asking for him in Enugu State.
I'm here to be part of the presentation of the certificate of return to the governor-elect of Enugu State, Barrister Dr. Peter Mbah. And like you asked, Barrister Dr. Peter Mbah, the governor-elect, will be duly inaugurated on the 29th of May 2023. And he will rebuild, restructure, and redevelop Enugu State. If you go through his manifesto he presented before the election, you see that everything is contained in that manifesto in the area of rural development, education, tourism, skill acquisition, agriculture, and agro-allied industries.
Having come from a background of entrepreneurship and the career of labor, as a nice person, he has seen it all in business and in politics. He's a manager of people and material. So there's no doubt he cannot do. If you look at his manifesto, it is all embodied, all encouraging. It touches every aspect of human problem we have in Enugu State and beyond. And I think we will not have it without that in Enugu State.
Thank you very much.
I'm convinced that the incoming governor, Dr. Peter Mbah, is the right man for the job. I'm convinced that with his pedigree, with his business acumen, with his exposure, local and international, he's going to deliver Enugu State to the promised land. Because this is a Nigeria of today. It's not Nigeria of going to Abuja to get revenue allocation meant for the state. It's a time to think outside the box. And Peter Mbah has what it takes, thinking outside the box.
We are happy because those things we expected, those things we prayed about, those things we hoped for are already here. Because we know Barrister Dr. Peter Mbah in no distant time will start the transformation in Enugu, as he has penned down his manifesto. And he has clearly said to Enugu, very soon you're going to have water. And that alone makes our heart leap with joy. And when we look at every other aspect of the manifesto, we know that in no distant time we are going to experience an El Dorado in Enugu. We are going to experience, like has become the mantra, the pinnacle miracle in Enugu. We are going to see Enugu move from a state that has just been civil servant state to an industrial hub, to a hub, a city, a classy city in the class of the Dubais of this world, in the class of the Lagos Nigerias of this country. So we know that tomorrow is indeed here, and we are very, very happy about that. That is why you see everybody here is smiling. And why are we smiling? Because finally we have tomorrow in Enugu.
LM Chukwemeka reports.